so many times their entire argument is constructed on logical fallacies and cognitive biases. I know that sounds like a dig. And I know you'll probably sit there and say, well, atheists do the same thing. You're just as bad. But let me give you a perfect example of this. Anytime your entire argument comes from your own holy book, you are committing a grave logical fallacy. Now, I'm not saying that you can never reference your own holy book for guidance and wisdom and all that. And it's fine if you're sitting around with a bunch of Christians and you want to know, well, what did God say about this? Well, I think this verse says this. And the other one says, I think this verse says that. That's fine. That's not a logical fallacy in that context. But anytime, for example, that you want to talk to me and you know I'm an atheist, and you want to make any point at all by saying, but the Bible says this, you are committing a really grave logical fallacy. And not just because I don't agree with you. I'm talking, these are logical fallacies. They're codified. I'm doing a whole other video on this that I've recorded, but it's not out yet. But these are codified logical fallacies. I mean, one of the biggest logical fallacies of all time is literally spawned from and named for religion, which is, say it with me, the God of the gaps. It's fine if you want to debate the origin of the cosmos and you want to talk about deep theological issues, or you want to talk about the boundaries of science. But anytime you start squeezing God into those solutions, you are using God of the gaps. It's an entire logical fallacy named for you. Think about that. What are the logical fallacies named for atheists? And I'm not saying that atheists don't use logical fallacies. We certainly do. And I'm guilty of it sometimes myself. Although the funny part on this is that I will see, like in my own comments, where people will accuse me of using logical fallacies where clearly I did not. And sometimes they will falsely accuse me of using a logical fallacy. And in the act of doing so, they will then throw in one or two of their own logical fallacies. Sometimes you just can't make this shit up, you know? The next term that Christians just can't seem to understand is contradiction. And yes, I'm speaking specifically of the Bible.